Previously on Australia's Next Top Model, Paloma lost her ponytail
Let's show you a photo.
Oh my God! It's gonna be like this. I'm gonna have no hair. They showed me a picture. Oh my God!
and found her lighter side. Steph H blew the challenge.
I think you started off somewhere great and you ended up somewhere terrible. And I know you can do better.
Jordan blew the photo shoot
Eating blueberries before a beauty shoot. Why?
and found herself in the bottom two.
And I thought it might be a little bit better than this, so I'm really disappointed.
Cara was eliminated. 9 girls remain. Who will be Australia's next top model?
Give it to the moment. I feel the change. I feel the change. Give it to the moment. I feel the change. Give it to the moment. I feel the change. Give it to the moment. I feel the change. Give it to the moment. I feel the change. Give it to the moment. I feel the change.
Felt like shit being in the bottom two.
Jordan, you're still in the running to become Australia's next top model.
I was just really disappointed in myself at the start. None of the judges believed in me. And then I proved them wrong this week. I just went back to being shit again. It makes me feel like I don't have a chance in this competition.
Cara, I'm sorry, but it's time to go home.
When Cara got eliminated, I kind of was predicting it, so I wasn't that shocked. I think she'll still be model because she loves the limelight. She loves it in front of the camera. So she's going to be famous.
Today we got up and we got told we had to wear our best dress and we had no idea what we were doing.
Oh my God.
Hello, girls.
Hi.
Congratulations on surviving your 3rd week of eliminations. You're probably wondering why I've invited you to Hoyt's at the Entertainment Quarter. It's because today I want you to experience some of the hottest models in the world strutting their runway styles.
I think Jodie took us to the cinema to kind of give us a big smack in the face, kind of, this is what you know, are aspiring to do, this is what you want to be, this is what you can do, look how much fun it is.
You're in my dirty dreams. My dirty dreams.
When I was watching the footage, I was thinking, how am I going to pull that off? You know, I was just thinking, I really need to practice walking and my feet are going to hurt a lot.
I definitely think I can see myself on the international runways, for sure. Well, that's where I want to end up as. That's ultimately why I'm in this competition.
It is no easy feat to be able to walk a catwalk the way these girls do. It takes an enormous amount of practice. So to help you with that, I'm going to send you to see a friend of mine. Her name is Mink. She's a model. She's also a catwalk coach.
I think Mink, she had a really pretty face. She was definitely attractive. And for someone who's 30, she looks amazing.
Hello, ladies. My name is Mink, and I'm here to teach you about runway.
Everyone was really intimidated by her when she walked in. I was quite intimidated by her too. But wow, whew, bitch.
4 of the things I'm going to teach you today with runway are poise, presentation, posture, but the most important is performance. You need to perform. You're going to get up on this runway and you're going to blow me away. You have got 10 seconds to get to the end of that runway and show me what you've got. If you don't have it, don't bother getting up.
I never thought I was any good at catwalk, but I thought that I would be better than I was. First thing Mink said to me when I walked down the catwalk was...
Don't clomp down the runway. It's not the street, it's a runway. Next.
She wasn't exactly what I'd call nice.
You look really bored, Dal. Really, really bored. What, dunk, like a pony. You look dead in the face. You just look... No, you've got windmill arm. Woo!
I was pretty confident in my walk before I met me.
No, don't stomp. I hate that. Don't stomp. Be elegant. Give me something a little more at the end of the runway, though. You just look vacuous. Next. Dale, you just look dead. Just loosen up for me. Now, loosen up. And then go back up there and see now. Beautiful. You look amazing when you smile.
No, I thought it was a really bad walker before I met Mink, and I think I'm still pretty bad, but it's nothing I can't work on, I don't think.
So girls, I didn't really get what I wanted from you. Some of you improved, but you didn't perform as much as I would like you to perform. So I'm going to show you someone who actually owns the runway. I want you to welcome Lauren G. Lauren has one of the best walks, if not the best walk in the industry.
And then Lauren G came out and she was just amazing. And I guess it was kind of like, oh my God, I thought that my walk was good. This is what I'm going to have to do. Fuck, I need a lot of practice.
I'd like to give you a couple of examples of different styles you may wish to draw from. The first one I want to talk about is the pony, which we hate.
It's disgusting.
We hate it. It's done, it's dated. I don't ever want to see it again.
Mink hates the pony walk, so does Lauren G.
This is what not to do.
This is what not to do. It's the over-exaggeration of the legs.
That was so funny because that's exactly what Danica does, and I just could not stop laughing. And I looked at Danica's reaction in the mirror, and I was like, because Danica she's loving this week, thinking that it's catwalk because she just thinks she's king shit at it.
Next up is the Naomi Campbell walk. It's the you can look but you can't touch feel.
She showed us the Naomi Campbell, the girly sort of Miranda Kerr walk, and the more womanly sort of Heidi Klum walk.
Some designers will say, I want smile. Some will say, I don't want you to smile. Some will say, I want you to pout. Some will say, I don't. So you need to change your walk in accordance to what the designer wants you to project.
So it was really interesting to see the subtle differences, and just some of them were more about the legs, some of them were more about the facial expression.
When Jonathan came on, we were like, oh, it's definitely got to do something with clothes.
All of you, let's go backstage.
He had a rack of clothing for us and told us that we had to do a show, catwalk show.
I've got two different ranges here with two very specific themes and ideas.
And we were like, oh my God, I was really psyched about it. I was like, yes.
The first theme is Sexy Gypsy. Then the second grouping is called Street Creature. So these are two very different styles, very different ideas. You need to communicate very clearly and obviously quickly just on a catwalk exactly what those two things mean. So let's keep everything nice and neat, nothing ripped.
We only had 60 seconds to get changed. Luckily enough, though, we all had a personal dresser, which helped a lot. The Sexy Gypsy walk was very flowy, very curvy, very smooth.
Anika, she surprised me. I knew that she could walk well, but I didn't think she could walk that well. She's so hot, she's so sexy when she gets up there. I didn't know that she could do that.
Yeah, great walk. So much better. Beautiful. Very really confident. Beautiful.
The second one, we had to be street creatures and you just don't give a damn. I really liked that one. I thought it was really cool.
Great hair too. Yeah, I think your legs are just too far apart at the moment or something.
Oh, and then there was a third outfit after that, which was the outfit that we'd come in. Then we just got to walk with our own personality, pretty much.
It's better.
Soften up a little bit.
Fantastic. You've got great legs. Fantastic.
When they came back out, they said that they were going to critique us from the least improved to the most improved. And they read out my name first.
Sophie, still too stiff for me, darling. You're listening to what we're saying, but you're not applying it to the runway.
I mean, I knew that they weren't really that impressed with my walk, but I didn't think I was going to be at the bottom.
Alice, I think you've got an amazing look, but I need it to be a little punchier.
Backstage, I saw a little bit of a diva. Someone who didn't really want to wear the jacket or the pants or the, you know.
Alice is always a freaking diva. She shits me to tears, that girl.
Danica, you were the most improved out of the whole group.
Most improved was Danica, which pissed me off too.
In the end, you blew me away. Everything we said, you took on board. You were a surprise. You really were, and you did it quietly and confidently.
I was pretty happy about that actually because I see catwalk being my thing in this competition.
So girls, I'm so pleased and I'm so proud of you. Enjoy, go home and wear your heels until you can wear them no more.
And girls, one last thing. I've got a Jody Mel. I'm going to get Danica to read it out.
What does it say?
What are you looking at, Madonna? Are you ready to face the music? Meet Jonathan at 10 a.m. Shop 39, Level 1, QVB.
No way. Yeah, I wonder what we're doing.
There wasn't even a
10
2.
At least it's a later start, guys.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
And I'm just hoping that at the challenge, which will probably be a catwalk, that she doesn't win. I don't care who does, just not her.
Coming up, the runway's ready, the crowd is ready, but are the girls ready to walk?
Okay, 10-second, girls. Get in your outfit, be ready.
On the way to the challenge this morning, we weren't really sure about what it would be. We had an idea because we'd done the catwalk the day before with Mink that it would be a fashion show, but we had no idea what kind.
They were told to bring comfortable shoes, so we may have to run somewhere.
Run.
Got to level 1 and Jonathan was there.
Morning, girls. How you going? Yeah? Today is your first public runway appearance as Australia's Next Top Models. I need every ounce of inner confidence and presence for today's performance. You've all got the legs, you've all got the bodies, you've all got the faces. But do you have what it takes to pull it all together and communicate it on the runway in front of a live audience? Everything you've learnt this week from Mink and LG and myself is about to become public. We've got some special guests in the audience that are going to be watching your performance. And let me tell you, there is an amazing prize riding on today. So when you don't win, don't tell me I didn't warn you. It is a girl's dream prize today. You're going to remember this day for the rest of your life. Anything else to try? The most important thing about today was to recreate a real fashion show. From the catwalk to the crowd to the dresses out the back, all the outfits, the outfit changes, hair, makeup, everything. Had to be as real life as possible so the girls, once they become models, the girls that make it that far, they're not surprised when they get to a runway job.
This is as real as it gets. The only difference is we don't have a massive backstage.
I thought it was a little bit cramped, but you suppose you have to get used to that. Being a model, you have to work under all sorts of conditions, so it was a good experience.
Any personal jewellery, give it to me. Is it going to be a problem?
I'm not wearing any open front outfits.
Nothing? Fine, keep it on. If I even see a glimmer from your belly button, there'll be trouble. I want you to walk down on the right-hand side, back on the left-hand side, okay? And there will be crossover. I'm going to be putting the second girl on actually at the end of your first lap. So there'll be a slight crossover. Obviously make it look elegant.
I think I was more excited than nervous because it is really fun and everyone was in such a good mood.
Everyone hearing that?
I wanted to do really, really well to have a better chance at eliminations this week.
Nothing negative can come to Alice or it's like the end of the world.
Hey.
What she doesn't realise is I absolutely adore her. She thinks I hate her, thinks I pick on her. I love her, she doesn't even know.
I was feeling really low, just was feeling a bit sad and I didn't think I was going to do very well with the runway thing, so...
So the theming for today. Does everyone know what the theme is? And what does that mean?
It means we're confident, we're proud, we're better than everyone. 5 minutes before the show, I peeked out and saw like so many people were there. It was like on the top level above the fashion show as well, and people were like, couldn't admit that they couldn't sit down, were even like just standing up around, and it was pretty packed.
However your face is at the end, just stay with that. Just have one look.
We all started rushing. It was like, there's 20 minutes till we got to go. And then they're like, no, it's 5. We're like, ah!
Okay, 10 second, girls. Get in your outfit, be ready.
When I got out there, I completely forgot that you're meant to focus on one spot, and I was looking around everywhere, which isn't something you should really do. So I noticed Jodie and Charlotte sitting in the front row straight away.
A lot of people here. Why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be? You're Australia's next top model.
Just being out there, your mind goes blank, and I went up, came back, took one step off, 1 foot still on the platform, realised I had to swing around and keep walking.
My shoe came off, but I think I did it sneakily enough so nobody noticed. I just when I got to the end of the catwalk to walk down again, I just slipped it back in.
Go, I need Jane out. I need Jane out. Love it, the drama.
My face for the catwalk show was...
As soon as I was onto the catwalk, I just sort of looked away and just tried to think like neutral thoughts and just concentrate on what I was doing. Just tried to, remain poised and not slouch too much. But it was hard because my hair was so tight.
The first time I got out there was fine, but I was worried about the second time because the first time I went out there, I actually heard some schoolgirls saying really rude things. They were saying some, pretty rude things to us. I think they were jealous because they obviously were probably the fat ones that didn't get in.
Obviously, you're always nervous with any part of this comes to the competition, but it kind of made me realise everyone else knows it. Like, this is my time to shine. Like, this is my thingy.
She's got a damn good walk, and she's very eager to win this challenge that we've got. She's very eager to win that because she's always thought that, the catwalk is her thing.
I don't really rate Danika's walk. Like, I didn't sort of want her to win because I knew that she would sort of be a little bit cocky about it, and I don't like people who are like that.
Personally, I think that the top 3 girls with the best catwalk probably are Anika. Paloma's probably in there. Yeah, and me. You gotta be confident in something, and I see that as my area, so.
Go. Too late, go, go, go.
It was my first runway show, and so of course I'm going to remember it because I do want to model, so hopefully when I do make it, I'll have that memory that was my first time doing it.
Next, the prizes are great. You will be wearing your very own brand spanking new pair of killer Jimmy Choo heels. Shut up. How good is that? So who will win the challenge? Wow, I really enjoyed that show. I have been to many fashion shows and that one was fantastic. You guys are catwalk ready. A little room of improvement for some of you, but amazing. Jane, there was an improvement, but you need to stick a pair of 8-inch heels on your feet and live in them for a month. Steph, I was seeing it in the eyes, and I love what we've been talking about your eyes since you arrived, and you're definitely doing that. I need more confidence in your body. And Nika, you're a bombshell on the runway.
You are the ultimate professional. I love your focus. You were the only one that really took time and read the direction before you went out. I love it. Well done.
Danica, you're a great walker, no question.
They told me that my walk was perfect. There's no doubt about that.
You were my rock today. That's why I put you first, because I knew I could depend on you.
I thought to myself that I might have a chance in getting this.
And the winner of this challenge is receiving the most amazing prizes. Firstly, you'll be going to a David Jones winter launch, which there will be 500 of Fashion Elite there. Not only the best Australian designers, but fashion editors, photographers. Whoever wins this will be on show. And you will be wearing an Alex Perry frock.
I was literally jumping up and down and like shaking Jordan's hand. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, that is such a good prize.
And I am so jealous. You will be wearing your very own brand spanking new pair of killer Jimmy Choo heels.
Shut up. How good is that?
And finally, you'll also be wearing your very own pair of stunning Paz Paley pearl earrings. Yours to keep. Any girl's dream.
There is a winner. The winner is Alice, because Alice, today I saw a girl that I think could be in any show in the world.
I definitely didn't think I'd win the challenge. I was just hoping to get through it without horrible criticism. I kept looking at Danica because I was so sure she was going to win. And then they said my name and I was so shocked. I just couldn't believe it. I was so happy because I'd felt so down.
So congratulations, Alice, and you get to choose a friend.
I chose Steph because I get on really well with her, and I think she's sort of a bit more thoughtful and reflective than some of the other girls, and she was someone that I'd like to spend a whole night with.
I'm shaking.
Oh my God. This has never happened to me. I'm so jealous.
You're going to die when you see these
Jimmy
shoes.
Choo.
They're from Cosmopolitan and Double Bay, the most exclusive shoe store.
I was like absolutely overwhelmed when Alice chose me to go with her, and we got like the other prizes, the Paspali pearls and the Jimmy Choo shoes, got to wear an Alex Perry dress. I had no words.
You guys are the losers. There's a punishment, all right? I want you all to start right now at the top of Oxford Street. You're then going to walk from Oxford Street all the way down. This is not funny, this is a punishment. And I want you to be practicing your walk the whole bloody way, okay? You walk past DJs and you keep going all the way down to Circular Quay and then back up for your final stop, which will be Town Hall Steps. And at 6 o'clock is the time you need to be there, because that's when the winners will be walking in with Fashion Elite, all the cool people in Sydney. They'll be in their new outfits with their new prizes. But you know what? Take this punishment as a lesson. You all need more practice walking, okay? So next time, you're winning the prize and you're going to the VIP event instead of walking around Sydney. Get to it.
I really, really wanted that. That was like, I thought for like all the weeks that I haven't won anything that that the catwalk one would be mine.
It just feels like how much I'm trying and shit, I just don't get rewarded for it. And I felt like this was my one to get that reward, and it just didn't come. So I feel like shit.
We'd all built Danica's hopes up so high because she does have this amazing walk, and, you know, we'd all told her how amazing it was, and, you know, I think, I was sure she was going to win the challenge, and I'm sure a lot of the other girls had probably said as much to her. So I think she just felt sad because she thought it was her thing and she thought it was something she would win.
Being in her position, it would be quite a heartbreaking thing, but her time will come.
Danica has a fantastic walk. She should have done better today. I think she should have done better than Alice. You know what? She didn't. And here's to Alice for beating Danica at her own game.
The doorbell rang and it was Charlotte and the limo was there, so off we went.
Okay, first lesson of etiquette as far as getting in and out of cars, especially when you're going to be getting out, because when you get out, there's going to be a whole lot of people looking at you and a whole lot of cameras, and we don't want any Paris Hilton, Britney Spears moments. Right? So we got undies?
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
So
So on our losers walk of losers, we had quite a lot of fun actually. We were piggybacking each other along the roads and giggling and laughing and pointing out each other's style in the window, and we had quite a lot of fun actually. We arrived at where the David Jones parades were going to be held, out the front where all the celebrities head in, and we had to wait there in all our sweats and stuff like that, looking like, you know, just normal people.
I saw Colette Dinnigan and Ian Thorpe, and then the girls rocked up in their nice dresses, and they looked so gorgeous.
It was very exciting to arrive and step out of the car, and it was incredible. Yeah, we were just so excited. Like, me and Steph just couldn't, like, our heads were spinning and we hadn't had time to digest it, so we were just, freaking out.
It was sort of weird because, like, we were having such a good time and I sort of wanted to share it with some of the other girls, but I couldn't. So it was sort of like a torn sort of feeling.
Seeing them walk into DJs, I think it kind of tipped it off. It kind of wished it in even a bit harder.
In the first 5 minutes we met Thorpe. Are you
enjoying yourself so far? Really?
Peter Morrissey, Napoleon was there, Melissa George.
But these girls, the reason they're here tonight is because they won a catwalk challenge today. So they're going to see it for the real thing this time.
You've never seen a show before?
When we met Sarah O'Hare, I was just petrified because she's just this huge Australian sort of celebrity, basically. I think that we really did have the best seats in the house from, like, a modelling perspective, because we actually saw the whole thing. Like, we saw the girls come out initially, so we got to sort of see the bolts of it as well. When Megan came out in a huge cape, she started walking down the catwalk and just, pulled it off to reveal a very Alex Perry gown in the David Jones design. It was incredible. It was crazy.
I would like to introduce you to Steph, Megan, and Alice.
We had the privilege of speaking with Megan Gale, which was incredible.
This is the fun part, and it's the part I enjoy most because it's how I started modelling, was on the catwalk. So it's just like, it's like getting that feeling again. Absolutely have lots of fun. And
Like, up close, she just sort of, I know it sounds cliche, but she glowed, Yeah, it was just amazing. It was sort of the perfect ending.
I cannot believe that she won the prize today. I'm so shitty about that. Like, not that I think that I should have won, but, like, what about Danica? Like, the #1 catwalk person we've got in this house. This is such bullshit. I just don't understand.
Coming up, plenty of tears and catwalk fears.
You guys want to come over? I answered the door and there were all these packages on the floor with all our names on them.
I got sent Tupperware and cashews and dried fruit and a letter.
It was really exciting because we didn't know what was in the boxes, and as soon as we realised they were from our families, we were just overjoyed and emotional.
That is so good!
To not expect anything like that at all and then get it, it's just, it was so amazing. Everybody felt so good.
It had a letter in it from my parents and from my brothers and sisters. And my friends had sent me photos that they took and they've spelled out my name with their bodies on the floor at the shopping centre. It just made me bawl my eyes out so much. And it wasn't just like, it was like you'd open it up and you'd read something and you'd be like, and then you'd read something else and be like, And you'd have so many tears running down your face, and it would be so watery that you couldn't read another sentence for a while until you'd wiped all your tears off.
Dad spelled my name wrong.
That's pretty funny.
I've only been away a month.
Reading letters from home, and everyone's parents and friends wrote such beautiful things. It was just like nice to feel like and be reminded that people do love you at home and they care about you and supporting you and giving you like the advice that you sort of forget while you're in here.
Hello, Jen Byrne. Oh, hi, darling. Oh, I'm just set. I bet that's Shane. How are things? Oh, no. What's happened, darling?
There's no one to hug here.
Oh, no. I want to hug you too. Just imagine. Close your eyes and think about hopping into bed with me and just snuggling in.
I have to go now.
Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you too.
Hang in there, sweetheart.
Okay.
Wow.
Bye, Mum.
Bye, darling.
Guys, I've got Jodie mail. Oops, I did it again. Britney Spears.
Ew, yuck.
Today is the new day in the fashion world. Let's not make the same mistakes. Meet John, 10 a.m, sharp at this address. Do you reckon we'll be doing another fashion parade?
Yeah, and they have to take photos of us on the fashion parade.
Oh, at the end of the runway.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That'd be funny.
We went down to meet him at a club, and there was like another runway there, so we knew it would be like another fashion show type thing.
It was very cool. Looked like a great place to have a drink at night. Unfortunately, we weren't there for that, so.
One frame on the catwalk can make or break any model's career. That killer frame, the frame you see in all the glossy mags, you know the one I'm talking about. Today, it's about success or failure. We're very lucky to have Christian Dowling here today. He's a fashion photographer and he works for Getty Images. They are the official photographers for Australian Fashion Week. His job today is to capture the winning shot. Whilst we were getting ready for the show and all the girls were in either hair or makeup, I did notice a few sort of divas and issues happening. I did notice that Alice was having a little bit of trouble with her hairstyle.
I feel really sick because of the hair. It's pulling really, really badly and it's causing a lot of discomfort. My hair was really painful because it was a high ponytail, but it was all this pressure on this really unusual point on my head. The pain and the discomfort actually started to make me feel nauseous, and I thought I was actually going to throw up.
Alice is a really big baby. She's a little bit unprofessional, like all she does is complain. A lot of us are feeling like pain from the hair and coldness and stuff, but no one else says anything.
You right? You're all frazzled and out of sorts, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'll be fine once we
I know you
start.
will. You always turn it on. I feel for her, but at the same time, she's got to push through that stuff. She's got to be exceptional. She can't just be an average person getting made up. She's got to be a top model. And top models don't get headaches from hairstyles. Everyone, eyes on me. Jane?
There was no audience.
All eyes on me. There is no audience.
Okay, who are these people?
So?
At the back, as we're lining up to do the fashion show, people start walking in and we're like, what's going on? Jonathan's like, don't look. And we're like, wow, what's going on? Like, why are there people here? Oh my God.
As you may or may not have noticed, we have a crowd out there now. And this isn't just any old crowd. These are Sydney's and some of Australia's fashion elite. Okay? We have the likes of Peter Morrissey. We have Melissa Hoyer. We have the people from Vogue. These are people that can hire you. They can make or break your career. So now it's really your time to shine, okay? As soon as I fed in the VIPs, I just saw confidence levels fall through the floor. It was amazing to see the change. And obviously these girls need to get over that because this is their audience. If they can't impress these people, mate, give up. Seriously, just throw in the towel.
Everything I needed was there to get the absolute best out of each girl. All I needed was for them to take those few steps down the catwalk and set the lens on fire.
I was walking down the catwalk and I did get to the end. We were told to hold the pose for about 3 seconds. And although 3 seconds doesn't seem like a long time, when you're standing on a catwalk with everyone looking at you, it seems like about a year.
Alice has got a very unique look as a model, from what I think. So behind the scenes, she's a very dull and dead person, but once she hits the cameras, she's like a whole different person completely.
I mean, I think Alice has a career, no question, in Milan, Paris, but she could be on the runway for Gucci, for Saint Laurent. I mean, really, she is what you see in Paris and Milan and New York.
I'm a bit unsure on how I went today. I've got a pretty good feeling about it, but you never really know because I've never had really photographs with the runway before. Like, I've done runway and I've done photographs, but never really combined. And so I don't know whether this is a strength of mine or if it's a weakness.
Well, I say people are either intimidated or insecure. So I don't think we're all that intimidating, but if they want to be what they want to be, then they've got to start being more secure and more excited than intimidated, because to be a model is about going into intimidating circumstances and finding a secure spot and having a fabulous time. It's a bit like being a fashion designer.
Paloma really stood out to me. She was very confident. She looked like she enjoyed walking on the catwalk.
I think it was Annika. I thought she was great.
I thought Alice, who was the last girl, she, to me, was the most confident. You know, she struck a really nice pose, and I just felt like I was, I could have been anywhere. I could have been Paris, Milan, watching her.
I have a gift for you. These are very high heels, 10.5 centimetres to be exact. And I want you all to take these and practice your walk. Because if you're serious about catwalk, it's like 14.5. So this is like the first step on the way, okay? Take it and practice as much as you can, all of you.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous. I already own shoes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jordan. Happy birthday to you.
Oh yeah, I'm moving rooms on my birthday to go into the over-18s bedroom. I'm pretty excited because it's cool to have a change and to be in a different environment and just sort of see what it's like. And I get on with the over-18 girls, so I think it'll be pretty cool and they get to stay up later and I get new rules. So I'm pretty stoked about that.
Thanks, guys, for letting me move up here. Oh, you cleared a space for me.
I love Jordan. She's my favourite person in the house. Heaps glad I don't have to just share with Alice now, and it will probably be good because me and Jordan are both really messy and I know how much Alice hates it, so we'll just shit her 24/7.
Hey, guys, there's Jodie Mail. Guys, there's Jodie Mail. Says, say my name, Destiny's Child. If you get down to the final 2 today, let's hope it's your name I'll be saying.
That makes me feel real confident. I'm so confused about who's going to go today. I'm praying to God it's not me. I definitely just don't want to leave yet, not at all.
It's really hard to tell without seeing the photos and stuff.
I think Charlotte's going to be nice to me this time because she seemed impressed on Tuesday.
This week was all about developing your killer runway walk. That individuality that sets you apart from a million other models. But we're looking for Australia's next top model. And that means someone will be eliminated tonight. But first, let me remind you of the prizes. You'll receive a Ford Fiesta XR4 and you will be represented by Priscilla's modelling agency for 12 months, which includes an all-expenses-paid trip to New York. The winner will become the face of Napoleon Purtis for 12 months, which includes an international photo shoot. The winner will also feature in an 8-page fashion spread in Vogue Australia. And now to our judges. Former model and lover of all things fabulous, Charlotte Dawson. International photographer and artist, Jez Smith. And Australia's leading celebrity designer, Alex Perry. This week, our guest judge is Terry Viviano, Australia's top fashion shoe designer. Her high heels are loved by many. To prepare you for this week's elimination challenge, I asked Jonathan to give you a pair of 10.5 centimetre heels. Sell me those shoes. To me, you look like you've just watched fashion television and you're just mimicking the girls. It made me feel a bit classic. There's a little bit of gangsta that walk. It's quite good.
That was horrible, wasn't it? I look like a truck driver. I could feel it.
A little bit Indian, I suppose.
I like it. Go the donkey. Look at that cute bum. I just want to squeeze it. You're concentrating so hard on walking that you're not actually moving your arms.
Now, guys, that right there is why Alice won the challenge this week.
Beautiful, darling. Let's look at your photo.
Can you stand with your hands on your waist while we're looking at it? Different body language, perfect.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
At this stage of the game, you are still looking too thin.
I've been trying so hard.
I know, and I appreciate that.
What do you think?
My hand looks strange.
Yeah, it's kind of not quite there and...
No, I think it was like maybe the process of putting it on.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If you're going to do a hand movement on the runway, do it fast.
Fast
you know,
and
because there's
sharp.
like shutters going off all the time. So yeah, fast and sharp. Just get it on there if you're going to do it. Make it very like purposeful.
Deliberate. What do you think?
Yeah, I like it. I think it looks cool.
I think that shot's fab. It's my favourite one so far of the catwalking girls. And also I just love the fact that you have stood here today and you haven't blubbered, and I'm just very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
I don't really like it. I think I need to lean back when I walk. I think I walk too far forward,
Yeah,
as you said
that's
before.
what I thought. I thought you were going to fall forward.
Yes. And push like my legs out like that, so it will like lengthen my body. If it's any consolation, I think I've learnt a lot from this. Like I'm going to go home and get these shoes straight away, and now I know what I look like in a photo on a catwalk.
Yeah.
I know that I need to be stronger, and like I learn each time.
What do you think of that, Steph?
I like it because I think my posture's good and it's not usually good.
Your posture's been great actually today.
I really liked it because with my hair slicked back that day, I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my gosh, I look older. Like it was all slicked back. I really liked it.
You do, you look like a woman there, rather than a little girl. What do you think?
On the right-hand side of my hair, it looks like something's sort of like hiding in there.
That's awesome. Yes, it's not too bad for the first timer.
From a catwalk photo point of view, the legs do look a little bit awkward because ideally they should be slightly more behind, one behind the other. When I had a look at this and the face close up, you do look a little bit kind of grumpy.
Frown. It does look like in that close-up shot that you're actually frowning.
What do you think?
I can't really see like my body.
Yeah, I'm with you, Sophie.
It's like a chunk.
Thank you, Soph. Okay, people, where are we going with this? Let's start with who's in.
Okay, Steph H.
Definitely.
beautiful. She looks amazing.
We all agree?
Yeah, she was
Steph's
gorgeous this
going
week.
nowhere.
Great
I think we
attitude.
can say the same for Alice.
Yes.
Yeah. Anika.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's definitely in the A pile. You know who I'm really disappointed in, and I actually thought who would own this challenge, is Danica.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's disappointed me actually over the last week.
And I think she's been given the wrong information on how a model should walk, and she
Yeah.
needs to reteach herself.
Yeah, relearn.
Completely.
Yep.
Okay, so B.
Speaking of the bottom, what are we thinking of Sophie? This week, she amped it up for me.
I'm losing interest in her, I've got to say.
I'm really sorry to have to say this because Steph F and this photo, it looks like one of those studios that you go to, you know, you could be a model for a day and pose like one.
Jane.
She's just not really pulling it out of the hat and giving it her best shot.
I just don't think she cares.
Did you get that vibe?
Yeah, I don't know if that she really wants to ever wear heels or really strut a catwalk.
Did she do the catwalk challenge? Did she nail it? No, she did not.
No, she
Okay,
really
Paloma.
She was good on the runway at the
I don't feel that way
QVB.
about her. I think she's got one of the girls with the most variety.
And little Jordan, I thought was fantastic.
Jordan's not that unextraordinary.
I thought she
Yeah.
could get there. I still think she's in the top. I don't think that she's down there. I think I'd like to see what Jordan can do, and I actually think she's got huge potential.
So we've got 3 at the bottom of the
Okay,
pile.
we do, and we can only have 2. I have all of your photos here, except one. The one that will be leaving Australia's Next Top Model today. Those of you whose name I call out will remain in the competition. Anika, congratulations.
Thank you.
You're still in the running to become Australia's Next Top Model.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alice.
Thank you.
Jordan. You're still in the running to become Australia's Next Top Model.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Heaps.
Steph H. Your walk is effortless. Congratulations. You're still in the running to become Australia's Next Top Model.
Thank you.
Paloma. Your footwork does need some practice, but we want to see more from you.
Thank you.
Sophie. Congratulations. You're still in the running to become Australia's Next Top Model.
Thank you.
Danica. We can see how hard you're trying, but we still want to see more of you, Danica. We want to see that sparkle that we know you have. Please step forward, Steph F and Jane. Steph F, every week you show enthusiasm and we can see that you're trying really hard. We've seen improvements, but we're just not sure if they're enough. Jane, you have so much potential, but you seem to be throwing it all away. We love your new look, but you have taken a big step backwards this week. The girl whose name I don't call out, you must make your way back to the house, pack your belongings, and leave immediately. Jane, you're still in the running to become Australia's Next Top Model.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you,
I really
Steph.
appreciate it. I learned so much.
You've been wonderful, sweetheart.
It's been a great experience.
Thank you very much.
honey.
I'm so upset about leaving. I really, really don't want to go. I'm going to miss like everything to do with like all the modelling stuff, and I'm going to miss all the people. I made some really good friends in here. I don't know, I think we all had our strengths and our weaknesses. I think that I had a lot of potential to improve in this competition, which is what the competition's sort of about. If Alice gets more confident, she's got a good chance of winning.
I've met you and I'm really impressed. I don't think you know how beautiful you are.
Just who is Ian Thorpe so impressed by?
So really, really impressed.
But before we even get to judging...
I'm calling it Little House on the Prairie with crack.
All hell is breaking loose.
You're the biggest attention seeker I've ever met.
And it's exclusive to Fox 8.
Hey, Jordan, guess what? You just lost me as a friend. That bitch. Game on, mole.
The hit new series of Australia's Next Top Model, next Tuesday at 8:30. Fox 8.